Hey everybody, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And this is my daughter. What's your name? Najari. Najari just wanted to stop by and say hi before we kicked off the webinar. And today we are going to be talking about how you can blast into 2016 using total life changes. And I'm so happy to be talking to you today. So what I want you to do is make sure you've cut off your Skype, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, put your cell phone on silent. Shut all of that down because we're getting ready to go through some really good information that's going to help you blast into 2016 using the #3 network marketing company in the world called Total Life Changes. See you later, baby. Have fun with your tablet. All right. So if anybody out there can see me, type in the chat box to let me know that you can see me and hear me and make sure everything is well. I see we got Melanie on the line. I see Dolores. Let's see here. Who else we got here? We got Shalonda. We got Lori. We got Dominic. We got Frankie. We got Pamela. We got Veronica. So, yeah, we got the superstars in the house tonight. So let's go ahead and get this training started. And this is, whoo, I'm so happy to be presenting this webinar to you guys. And for several different reasons. And Total Life Changes has actually changed my life, not just because of the products and services, but because of the affiliations that I've been able to make. And I'm going to share all of that with you. This is a business that you can, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So this is a team, family environment, and all you need to do is just say yes. I'm going to put it like that. And good. Lori says she can see me. Dolores says she can see me loud and clear. Dominique says he can see me. And Melanie's got the smiley face on. So let's get ready to rock this thing. All right. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I'm broadcasting everything. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right, we're going to talk about Total Life Changes, the company that is transforming lives. And that's what you really want to have going from 2015 to 2016. And before I get into that, no, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you some stuff later on in just a moment. So I want you to just make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you got a beverage. I have my water. If you need water, your favorite snacks, whatever it's gonna take for you to be comfortable. Because like I said at the beginning, we're gonna present a lot of information and information that could change your life if you let it. All right, so that's what we're here to do today. We're here to change your life, and TLC is the vehicle. I know you're probably wondering, what is TLC? What is TLC? Well, we're going to talk about all of that. So let's go ahead and get it started. Now, I'm a firm believer in making your lifestyle your business and your business your lifestyle. And recently, I was at an event, and this was my first Total Life Changes event put on by one of our high-level executives, Tanisha Graham, and we just had so much fun. So we were learning and having fun and partying, and we took all of that information back to our business, so we can learn how to build our businesses even better. So everybody learned from each other. And so when I say we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves, it's proof right here in this picture. And this is just a few of the people that were there at this wonderful event. Now, this is the young lady that brought me into the business. This is Shireen Lambert. And, I was looking for Total Life Changes, a company like Total Life Changes, because I was in another business. And I'm gonna share with you some similarities and some differences and what really made my decision to make the leap and just go ahead and commit and say yes to Total Life Changes. Total Life Changes had a major component in business that the travel business didn't have. And I had learned from some of my mentors that I really needed this component as a source of income to be successful in my multi-level marketing business. Because before then, I hadn't made a dime, and I had been with this company for months, and nobody was joining the company, and I had jumped into the no friends left zone, the NFL, and we're not talking about football. We're talking about no friends left, and I'm sure a lot of you on the line on this webinar can relate to that. So I went out looking for a company where I could have some retail products. All right, retail products. And I'm going to go over a few of the retail products that Total Life Changes has. These products are in demand. They sell themselves. All you got to do is just position yourself. And we're going to show you how to do that as well once you say yes to this amazing opportunity. Now, recently I became binary qualified, and what that means is I brought two people in and put one person on my left leg. So you have different legs when you're in binary. Binary means two. So I'm going to give you the short version of what binary means. It means two. You have two legs in a binary compensation system. All right, I'm not going to get off into the rocket science part of it, but just know that I brought two people in the business. And when you bring two people in the business, you become what's called binary qualified. And when you're binary qualified, you start unlocking extra paychecks. You set yourself up to get what's called comma checks. You know what a comma check is? Think about 1,000. There's a comma after the one. Now, some people are getting more than that, but let's just keep it simple, and we're just going to say 1,000 because we want you to grasp this thing. When you become binary qualified, and it's not difficult to do when you have products and compensation plan like we have at Total Life Changes, and in addition to the community of people that are pushing to make you successful, the only way you can fail is to not try, is to not show up. And 80% of success in anything that you do is showing up, being there when it's time, dressing up for game day. How about we call it that, since it's football season? And the Falcons just won. They beat the undefeated Carolina Panthers. Okay, that was a sidebar. I just had to throw that in. Let's go to the next slide. Now, here I am hanging with some top earners, Stephen and Lanisha Rachel, and I got a lot of training from them on how to market my business online. And these I can't say enough about these two because they're so willing and so generous. And before I joined Total Life Changes, I didn't know that they were a part of it. I was already learning from them, from another organization, and just learning how to market online, because a lot of people have challenges marketing offline, or they, some things they may not be able to do as well as things that they can do online. And I'll admit, marketing offline is not one of my strong suit, but I'm very good at marketing online. And I learned a lot of this from these two top earners. And I'm going to show you some other things that they were hugely responsible for. See, we have superstars in Total Life Changes. And today is the day that you can become one too. All right. And change your family's life. Now, the New You Challenge. A lot of our representatives are taking part in the New You Challenge. And what does that mean? It's a 90-day commitment to have better health, better mentality, better finances, and a better lifestyle. I'm going to say that again. And really, I'm going to flip it around a little bit, because number one, you want to start with a better mentality. Okay, if you get your mind right, you can get everything else right. Okay, you get your mind right, then you can get your health right. If you get your health right, you get your finances right. And if you get your finance right, you're going to increase your lifestyle by default. Okay, so the 90-day challenge, This is something that we're doing, and we're using Total Life Changes as the vehicle. In the picture you see in the background, you can see the scale. This was my weigh in when the first day I got my package from Total Life Changes. I was so excited. I weighed 253 pounds, and I was drinking the tea, and I lost 200 and I went down to 248 pounds. So I lost my 5 pounds. And the thing is about it, anybody can do this. That's since then, I've been taking other products and services from the company, because I started off with just the tea. Now I have the vitamins. I have the NutriBurst vitamins and the NRG, and I'm going to show you about all of those things, and show you why they are so powerful. Very, very powerful stuff we have here, and it's in demand, and that's the main thing about it. Now, I'm sure that you already know that 76% of Americans are living check to check. Are you one of them? Are you living check to check? I'm gonna take a moment and tell you something about the check to check mentality. One of my mentors from a previous business, he said the most dangerous mentality to have is living check to check. I'm going to say that again. The most dangerous mentality to have is living check to check. See, people are hurting, and the pain is real. There are a lot of people hurting. There are some people. We just had Christmas this past Friday, right? Today is Sunday, December 2015, for anybody that sees this in the future. We just had Christmas this past Friday, and a lot of people were in pain because of Christmas. They couldn't buy their kids Christmas things, or maybe they couldn't fix up their house, or maybe they couldn't pay their bills. This is 76% of Americans, really people around the globe, because really America is really like a microcosm. Sorry for the big word, but it's the truth. It's just a small replica of what's going on in the rest of the world. So the people are really hurting, and the pain is real. Now, you want to stop the pain of living a life with limitations. And number one, that starts in the mindset. That starts in the mindset. See, all limitations are self-imposed. So we have a choice to continue living broke, to continue living unhealthy, to continue living in lack, to continue living in bad relationships, or we can start changing that today. We can start changing that today, because we are the master of our fates. We are the captains of our souls. It's totally up to us. The only thing that we have 100% control of in this lifetime is our thoughts. And that's why the number one thing I said on the YouTube challenge is your mindset, is your mentality. If you get your mind right, you'll get your money right. Spiritual teacher and coach Ayala Van Zant said something really powerful, and I've remembered this for about 20 years now. She said, wherever the mind goes, the behind follows. I'm going to say that again. Wherever the mind goes, the behind follows. Where is your mind going today? Where is your mind going today? Now let's talk about TLC. Now, TLC has allowed thousands of average people to finally start living a life with no limits. No limits. There are people in our organization, and I got to say this too. I want to congratulate our organization. I want to take a moment to congratulate our organizations, because see, a lot of people think TLC, Total Life Changes, is a fly-by-night company. It's not. Total Life Changes is the number 3 network marketing company in the world. I'm going to say that again, just in case it went in one ear and out the other. Total Life Changes is the number 3 network marketing company in the world, because they are changing lives with their products, the compensation plan, and allowing people to live a life with no limits. And what does that mean? I'm going to talk about the 3 freedoms real quick, and then we'll keep going with the slides. The 3 freedoms. First of all, you have financial freedom, then you have time freedom, and then you have location freedom or mobility. Financial freedom is not having to worry about money. Total Life Changes can help you do that. We have plenty of people who have lived that, who are now financially free. Time freedom. Total Life Changes can help you get time freedom. How many of you have a job? Think about when you go to your job, your time is not yours. Your time belongs to your boss. You may think you may think you have freedom, but no, you don't have time freedom if you have a job, because you have to be somewhere else on somebody else's time. And the last thing is mobility or location freedom. Being able to be wherever you want to is so awesome. You don't have to be at a job, or you don't have to even be in the state that you were born in or the state that you live in. You want to be somewhere on your vacation, and you can do that with Total Life Changes. Okay, so let's keep on going. Now, all you have to do is say yes. I'm glad I said yes. I'm glad Shireen said yes. I'm glad some of the people in this presentation that you're going to see in just a few minutes said yes. Now, Rashi Booth said yes. Now, he joined a little bit over a year ago, and I want you to look at everything here. He joined November 2014, so that's a little bit over a year ago. Now, if you look at the date on this check, this was an event. This was the annual event that Total Life Changes held in Atlanta, Georgia, this year. Okay, so what are we looking at? 6-7 months. He had made $80,000, but that's not even a true, accurate reflection of what he actually made, because that doesn't really take into account all the retail sales money that he generated as well. And I'm going to talk about the two different ways we sell retail products at Total Life Changes too, so you can get some money in your pocket today. Instant, quick, fast cash. It's not a scam. It's not a hustle. It's real. People are doing it every day. Now, Jeff and Janella Simpson said yes. They joined around the same time. And look at their check. The check date is the same thing. See, most of these checks you're getting ready to see are from the convention in Atlanta just a few months ago. $80,000. That's real money. Scott Bent said yes. He joined just a little bit longer, than the previous two people in the previous two slides. September 2014. So he earned $5,000 more than they did. But total, he earned $85,000. Okay, in a short period of time, and he's earned more at this point in December 2016. Now, Javon and Candace Davis said yes. They joined November 2014. Their check, $100,000. And it's more than that at this point, at 2015. See, these are real people, real results, whose lives have changed. This is awesome. Pam and Nathan McCrae said yes. They joined around the same time. Their check says $250,000 on it. Now, here's a couple who had challenges being successful in other network marketing companies. And when they said yes to Total Life Changes, in less than a year, 6 or 7 months, you're looking at $250,000 that they've made, and they're on track to make more than that at the end of 2015. Daryl Drake said yes. His check says $250,000. Same amount of time being in the business. Now, Fred Herzog said yes. Now, okay, granted, he got in the business a little bit earlier, so we'll give him a little credit, but his check says $1 million. And this is what I'm talking about comma checks. All right. I see 2 commas in this check right here. There's one here and there's one there. Real people, real results. And I'm showing you these checks not to brag, because I'll make an income disclaimer. These aren't typical results, but what they are is possible. So you have to have that mind frame of, yes, this can be done. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. These people done it. They're human beings. They're flesh and blood. What's the difference between you saying yes and them saying yes? Let's keep going. Now, Stormy Wellington said yes. Now, Stormy Wellington has been voted the #1 female African American network marketer in the world. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe she is also the #1 female network marketer in the world, period. She has a check, a comma check. And look how long she's been in the business. She joined just a little bit over a year ago, and she's on pace to make about $2 million. Okay, this is real. This is a real lady. I was just with Stormy last Sunday. Was just with Stormy last Sunday, training under her. Like I said, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. We got people like this who will sit and train you and tell you how to be successful in this business. Now, even my mentor, Stephen and Lanesha Rachel, said yes. Now, they have multiple streams of income, but Stephen and Lanesha Rachel, they said yes. They even came home with a check for $30,000 with a few months worth of work. Now, thousands are winning who said yes. And this is just a snapshot of people at an event with checks. This is actually some type of ball. People are dressed up there, because we do big galas. We got a big gala coming up in New Orleans on January the 29th and 30th. So now is the time to say yes, so you can take part in events like that. See, events change lives. They will help quantum leap you to the next level of your business. So what is TLC? What is TLC? Let's talk about TLC even a little bit more. All right. Now, Mr. Jack Fallon, who founded TLC in 1999 in Ira, Michigan, his vision was to provide superior products that have a lasting effect on our consumers' health, while providing these same customers with an opportunity to change their socioeconomic status through a rewarding binary compensation plan. At TLC, lives are changing every day because of this vision that Jack Fallon has. And we're, as a company, we have a vision to change 100,000 lives. That's serious. That's real. That's a big vision. That's a vision that's bigger than you. That's a vision that's bigger than just, okay, I got to get my car note paid, or I got to get my rent paid. This is big. And when you have visions like that, getting your car note paid and getting your rent paid will almost take care of themselves. Okay, that's real. So why so much buzz? What's going on with the buzz? Everybody's talking about TLC. I remember when I was first introduced to TLC and the marketing, I would see a whole bunch of before and after pictures on Instagram. It's like, man, what is TLC? What is Total Life Changes? This man, they've got all the buzz. Everybody's talking about them. The buzz is because we have products that work. We have products that work. And we have a comp plan that pays big. And we're gonna go over both of those things in just a moment. I'm starting to get really excited now, because when I start thinking about our products and what they are doing to people's lives and the compensation plan. This compensation plan is nuts. It's nuts. And I'm going to tell you why. But before I even get into the products, I'm going to come out of the webinar just for a moment to take the post, check everybody's post, make sure we're all alive. All right. Can y'all see me out there? I'll say we got a raised hand. Let's see here. Somebody has a question. I'm gonna open the Q&A box up. So So you can enter your questions here. It's going to be a box on your left hand side of the screen, okay? And I'm going to type something in here. Okay. You should see a little green box. Okay. Pamela says she can hear me and see me. Dominic says he can hear me. He can hear me. All right. So Total Life Changes is the real deal. You know, we just don't talk about these products. Here's my NutriBurst right here. I just got through taking my NutriBurst. Here's my NRG. All right. And if and some of my friends saw me post a crazy post about the NRG and earlier today, because this NRG, it helps give you energy, crazy energy, and it also suppresses your appetite, cuts the appetite down. So Flamanica says she sees me too, and this is our flagship product. We're going to talk about these a little bit more in the slide, but this is the product that I just kept seeing on Instagram. Like, man, what is this right here? What is this IOSO tea? What is this tea everybody keeps posting about? And I just had to find out for myself, and I'm glad I said yes to it. So let's see here. Don't forget, you can put your questions in there. It looks like we got a couple of raised hands. And put your questions in the question box. It should be a little box lit up to the left-hand side on your screen. If it's not, you can type it in the chat, and I should be able to see it once I come out of the slide presentation, okay? So let's get back into the presentation. Let's talk about these life-changing products and why everyone's so excited. Total Life Changes products. Let's get off into it. You see this lady right here standing up on top of this mountain? She feels free. Okay. Imagine that feeling of feeling free because you've taken some products like the ISOT, the NutriBurst, the NRG, and some of these other wonderful products that we have, and you've lost weight or you've gained more energy and your body just feels better. You want to shout out the world. You want to raise your hands like you won something and shout out to the world and let the world know about it. So yes, we have that tea. We have that tea. That's us with that tea. Total Life Changes has the ISOT. And look at Mr. Stefan. He lost 122 pounds drinking this tea and using the products. Look at this gentleman. It looks like he lost a whole person by drinking this tea. This tea works. Yes, we've got that energy. I just showed you my bottle of NRG. You know, it's turn on the energy and turn off the appetite. And this is a natural supplement that can sustain itself for hours. So scratch the energy drinks. Let those go. Those are bad for you, period. You know, why not have something like this all natural energy supplement that's going to give you the energy that you need to go through whatever things you're doing. Like I posted a post up today on Facebook about how I was out of my pills and I knew I had a 12-hour shift coming up. And I knew that if I had these pills, I wouldn't be tired. I would be extra alert. You know, I'll be on my game. You know, it's because of these pills. And I know it. I know it. So you need stuff like that. If you're feeling down, you know, this right here is your pick me up. We call it the happy pill. Because after you take one of these, your senses are heightened and you just feel good. Now, yes, we've got a resolution. Now the resolution drops, and I'm getting all kind of testimonials about these resolution drops. We got Melanie Jones on the line. Maybe she'll pop out and give us a testimonial. We got Shireen. Maybe she'll pop out and give us a testimonial on how they've been able to lose weight with these resolution drops. These are drops. It's like eye drops. They're drops. You know, you don't have to cook a whole big meal or change your whole diet, and you can lose up to 35 pounds quickly and safely with little to no change in your daily routine. Yes, we've got the liquid multivitamin. That was the first bottle that I picked up and showed you. It's NutriBurst. And NutriBurst is a liquid formula concentrate. It's whole food. It's like 1 tablespoon of the NutriBurst is like having the same vitamins and minerals in 10 salads combined. So I mean, which would you rather do? I mean, I'm not gonna say don't eat the salad. You should eat the salad, okay? You should eat the salad. But what if you can get all the nutrients of eating 10 salads in 1 spoonful? What kind of difference would that make in your energy and the organs and systems in your body that need vitamins and minerals that are usually depleted because of our diet or because of our atmosphere, environment, and things that we're involved in? So this is great stuff. I even give it to my daughter who has been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, to help her body, to help put good stuff back into her body. And yes, we've got happiness. All right, y'all. Hope we got all adults on the line now. Look, I sent my daughter to the room. She's going to play. We've got happiness. We got Strike Up and Love. These 2 products right here are bringing families back together. The Strike Up is total men's support. This will help a man be able to have an erection at any moment for up to 72 hours. I'm serious. Strike Up, something serious. I had some Strike Up once. I had someone call me, and I had to supply a Strike Up, and I had one person buy 3 of them from me at one time. That's how powerful these are. So guys, if you're out there, you're taking the Viagra or the Cialis, all those other prescribed pills, this stuff is natural. This is natural stuff we're talking about that does basically the same thing without the side effects. Okay? Side effects are not fun. Side effects help you find your way into the hospital or find your way into the cemetery because of all the junk they got mixed in and the prescription stuff. Now the Love is for women. It helps helps the woman create moisture and get into the mood to have sex. So these two products combined, definitely saving families and bringing marriages back together. Now, yes, you can burn fat while you sleep. We got the Slim PM. People are being able to lose pounds and fat while they're asleep. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is one of our best sellers right here. This is one of our best sellers. They actually were out of stock on it, and we were out of stock, and we had to actually get some more in. It was on back order because it's so popular. I mean, where else can you lose fat or burn fat while you're sleeping? That's awesome. That's an awesome product. So yes, TLC has more amazing products. We're actually in 7 or 8 different industries that are all recession proof. So we got nutrition, we got skin products like the emu oil to help skin and reduce pain. It's got all kind of benefits. And then we have coffee as well. So we're in several different industries that are recession proof, things that people are going to do anyway. So the total life changes compensation, and this is where I'm going to share with you what I was talking to you about. The first network marketing company I was in, and how Total Life Changes was perfect for me to join. Why I said yes to Total Life Changes. So TLC pays 5 different ways. 5 different ways. Now look at your hand. You got 5 fingers. There's 5 different ways to earn money with Total Life Changes. Number 1 is the 50% commissions on retail volume sales. And once you join Total Life Changes, the company gives you a free website. You place an order, you join in, you get a free website. When someone comes to your website and buys under your special independent business owner number, and you're going to give that out to the person you send them there, you're going to get 50% of that commission. And the cool thing about TLC is they pay every week. It's like some jobs pay every week. TLC pays you every week for being a good entrepreneur. Now let's give some examples. Now, a 4-pack of ISOT, right? Somebody goes to the website and they buy the 4-pack of tea. That's 40 personal volume points, right? Out of that, you're gonna get $20. So if you sent Jane to the website, Jane bought a 4-pack of tea, you're gonna get $20 out of that. Okay. Say Jane also wanted to buy a bottle of resolution drops because she wanted to get the weight off her really quick. That will give 60 personal volume points, which will net you $30. So, I mean, these products are easy. You're getting 50% just off the retail. And another way you can generate money is if you order the products to retail hand to hand. Like these products that you just saw me hold up in my hand, you can take these products and retail them out in the streets and in what do you call it? Trade shows. You can set up at bake sales, wherever you can set up, you know, and you can generate money with these products. Right there, we call it cash and carry. I carry the product, I sell it to you. Now you have the product, and I have the cash. All right. Now TLC second way of getting paid is the fast start recruiting bonus. Now, this is where it gets real. This is where it gets real interesting and real sexy, for lack of a better word, right now, because this is where I get real excited. Now, I was telling you guys about when I joined that travel business before. Now, when I joined that travel business, the buy-in for that business was approximately $300. It was actually more than that. It was about $350. And then there was some other stuff that you had to buy to go with it. And, you know, it was 300. Let's just use 300 as a nice even number. With TLC, they pay you a 50% fast start recruiting bonus. In that other business, it was a travel business. If you brought somebody in at $300, the first people that you brought in, you only got $30 out of that. So you only got 10% out of that. With TLC, if you bring somebody in at a $300 level, you get 50% of that. So that's $150 into HIP National Bank that TLC is going to pay you every time you register somebody. So every time you sign somebody up and recruit them into the business, you're going to get 50%. So let me give you some other examples. Let's say Amy, you brought in Amy and she bought the 25 packs of tea, and the 25 packs of tea comes with 250 volume points. At the 250 volume points, you're going to get $125. Now, there are other packages available all the way up to $1,650 and as low as $100. And there are other different ways you can become part of this wonderful opportunity. Now, let's say you brought Curtis in. Curtis came in at the $1,680 level. All right, he comes in because he's an entrepreneur. He's ready to rock and roll. He knows he can do this business. He understands that these products basically sell themselves, and all he has to do is just get it out in the marketplace that he has them available to buy. His package comes with 150 packs of tea, which is about 1,500 volume points, and that's going to net you, or gross, I just say gross because there's going to be some taxes at some point, $750. How many times did you do the work to find Curtis? Once. So if you find Curtis every week, a Curtis every week, you can be earning more than what a lot of people earn at their jobs. Now, number 3 is the weekly binary commissions. Now, these weekly commissions are paid out on the volume generated from your personal sales and your pay leg team sales. You will build a left team and a right team. And that's what we were talking about being binary qualified. Okay, you're building a team on your left, you're building a team on your right. Okay, so all you need to do to unlock this type of commission, this weekly commission, is to enroll 2 people, one on your right and one on your left. Okay, and they pay out $20,000 a week maximum. $20,000 a week. So you can earn in a month what may take some people a couple of years to earn, maybe even 3 years, some people even 4 years, just by unlocking this type of commission. You see how powerful this is? Now, number 4 is the 50% generational matching bonus on team binary commissions. And this binary structure is so powerful. It's so powerful. Let's say you brought in Terry, right? Terry went out and earned $500. Now, when Terry enrolls someone, you get a 10 to 50% matching bonus on what that person earns in their binary as well. So if Terry went out and earned $500, you would get $250. Gonna say that again. Let's say Terry is a superstar. Terry went out and earned $500 in a day. You're gonna get $250 of that. That's called our check match. We love that. Now, number 5 is the $1,500 monthly lifestyle bonus. Now, TLC will give you, once you reach a certain level within the company, $1,500 to spend on whatever you want. It's a lifestyle bonus. You can spend it on your business, investing on other products. You can put it on a car note, put it on a house note, whatever you want to spend it. You can take a trip with it. It's totally up to you. It's free money for being a great entrepreneur. And because you said yes, you can unlock this type of bonus. So I'm going to back out of the webinar one more time. See if I got any questions. Let's see. We're going to stop the screen sharing. All right. Now, let's see if we got any questions in the question box. Okay, the question box is open. I see some people with some raised hands. Let's see. Marie says, I finally got the hang of it. Yeah, you're awesome. You're awesome. We have an awesome team of people too. If you decide to say yes today, we have an awesome team of people that can help you get up and running. And I also told you about how you can make money off your smartphone. But see, guess what? I can't give you those jewels right now. You know why? Because you're not a part of the team. You got to say yes to get that information. See, me and my team, we make money with our smartphones. We figured out how to make money with our smartphones. Okay, so our smartphones are just not for us to look cool and check text messages and to play around on Facebook. We're getting money and we're building our business with this smartphone. Okay, so we're going to show you guys how to do that. What you need to do is get back with the person who invited you to this webinar. Get back with that person and tell them, yes, you're ready to make a total life change. And I talked to you about the free website that Total Life Change is gonna give you. All right. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna share my screen again, just so the guest on the line can see what we're working with at Total Life Changes. This is the site that they're gonna give you. All right. It'll be branded to you to have your name on it, and it'll have contact me where the people can email you. And what you want to do is you want to hit the join now button. You can do that on your own, or you can get with the person who invited you and they can show you exactly what to do to get through the process. It's really simple. I mean, you can have this process completed and have your business and become an independent business owner today in a few minutes. Let's see the time now. We got about 10 minutes before 6 o'clock. It's literally like a 10 to 15 minute process and you're in business. But once again, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Okay. And let me go back here and see if there's any questions. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any questions. If anybody has any, I see Melanie, Marie, and Flamonica, Sarah, Dolores. You guys out there having fun in the chat. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. You can either put it in the little box or you can type it in the chat and I'll respond to that. I see I have 3 raised hands. So I'm patiently awaiting any questions. Thank you very much, Marie. Thank you very much. And you all inspire me to get on and get up and do things like this every single day. Because see, when you have a team and you're building your team, you got to represent. So we, like I said, we're in business for ourselves but not by ourselves. This is a family business. You saw my daughter at the beginning. I've seen a lot of my team members use their kids and parents to advertise. And you know you can go ahead and get started today. Make sure you grab the person that referred you to this video. Get with them and tell them, yes, I want to get started. Yes, I see these products. They're amazing. Yes, I want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, I want the resolution. Yes, I want the NutriBurst. Yes, I want a financial change for 2016. And we'll show you how to do it. All right. So thank you very much. I see we don't have any questions. I'm gonna hold it out just for a few minutes, just in case some questions came up. Like I said, I see some raised hands, and I really appreciate you all coming out. Is there anybody that wants to pop out and give a testimonial? If you have a webcam already hooked up, that would be great. Or if you have a microphone hooked up, at the minimum, you got to be able to have that in order to give a testimonial. So if you want to do that, type that in the chat. Let me know what kind of stories you got for our guest, because sometimes it's okay to hear the guy that's standing on the stage talking and giving and presenting the information, but when people out in the audience can come out other than the presenter and actually give the testimonial, then it actually helps, because these products are changing lives. They're changing lives. And we want to go ahead and get you started today, because it's all about timing and positioning. If you go ahead and get in today, the people that come behind you, they'll be behind you. And you can start generating some of that volume and some of the money from them working under you. It's a very powerful system. Very, 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 very powerful. So if anybody has any questions, anybody wants to pop out and do a testimonial, let me know. Put it up in the chat and I'll pull you out. Because see, we got some awesome team members with some awesome stories, and they're taking this New You Challenge. They were already doing it. We're inviting you because we want to help more people. We want to help more people and change lives. So many lives have just been changed. I mean, with a person like Stormy, right? And I didn't even get into Stormy's story. Person like Stormy, when Stormy joined this company, she'll tell you she had a BMW X5, and she couldn't afford to get the upkeep and maintenance to get it done. She couldn't even afford that. She was renting a house, and this is November 2014. November 2014. So within a few months, really less than 12 months, this lady had earned now really at this point, she's earned $2 million. She owns her house now. She's got a Rolls Royce, and she's changing people's lives every day with this company. Whose life can you change? I know you got some people in your mind. Let's start, scratch everybody else. Let's start with your life. Let's start with your life. Okay, I'm going to read one of Pam's testimonial because she's on her cell phone. She says, I'm on my phone, but my testimony is her first 2 weeks, she lost 6.5 pounds from drinking the tea. 6.5 pounds from drinking the tea. That's one person. I know people that have lost 11 pounds, 12 pounds in a week from drinking the tea. So this is really, these products work. So think about it. New Year's coming up. You got people. There's 3 things people want to do every year. They do these every year without fail. All right. And we're positioning you so you can capitalize on the three things that people want every single year. The first thing they want to do, they want to lose weight. They want to get healthier. Number two, they want to earn more money. And number three, they want to get closer to God. Okay. And with TLC, we can help you with all three of those things. Yep. We can help you get healthier, lose weight, take better care of your body. Number two, we can show you how to generate some income, some massive, serious income. And I like the word residual. We talked about residual incomes as well. Okay. Now that's the power. That's the most powerful income that you can get is residual income. And number three, we can get you closer to God with the Wake Up and Win call that we do every Monday through Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So there we go. Marie says she's trying to figure out how to work her camera or mic. That's fine. If we can't get you on this time, we'll get you on next week. I know you have some very, very powerful testimonials. We have, testimonials from people that, let's see. Marie's giving me her testimonial right now. She says, I was broke, getting evicted, just moved to Georgia, was in her home 6 months, didn't know anybody. She said she haven't made millions, but this was her way out of that financial situation. That's powerful. That's powerful. Changing lives, changing lives, changing lives. Awesome. Awesome. So once again, get with the person that brought you to this webinar. I'm so glad that you came out. We're going to do this again next Sunday because it's our intention to change the lives of 100,000 families as a company. And it can be done if we work in a unit. Okay. And we want to change your life first. All right. So once again, this has been Carlton Lewis. I'm going to redirect you to the people that I personally invited that are not already part of the company. I'm going to send you to a page where you can actually go ahead and fill out an application to get registered, and you can start this business today. Fill out your form, get in contact with me. Everything is automatic, and we'll see you next week. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this.